Hey guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. I was going to do a part 2 upgrade video, guys, on the Vigilante, but when I started putting everything in, I just got excited and all of a sudden it was done. So we now have the Hobbywing Max 6 Gen 2 replacing the Max 6 Gen 1. Obviously, guys, this is censored. Probably different firmware, all that, which should help improve performance. But the big thing is we now have this 5690 1250 kV motor. This thing, guys, is a monster. At the end of the video, when we get the truck back on the bench, I'll kind of show you this motor compared to the stock one. It's funny because this 1250 motor, when compared to the 800 and the 1150 and the 650 or whatever it is, this thing looks like a tiny kind of little stubby motor in pictures until you actually get it in person, and it's still a very big motor. Obviously, it's not as long, guys, again, as that 11 or the 800, but it is a big motor. It's going to help with torque. We now have a 25 tooth pinion in this. We didn't add any cooling, which we're going to just see, guys, how this goes. Now, it's a hot day here. It is, I think, 25 Celsius at 9:30 in the morning. So it's going to get warm. I've also got the Savage XL with me, so I'm going to be kind of going back and forth. If I need to do cooling, guys, I will. I was kind of hoping not to, but I wanted to go up to the 25 tooth pinion, see if I could get a little bit more performance out of it. But either way, guys, let's get this thing on the ground, test it out. Ooh, yeah, guys. I'm pumped for this one. Now, if you guys haven't watched any videos on this truck, I'll throw a link, guys, up at the end of the video and put it in the description. You'll know everything that I had done to it. I did do a lot. I rebuilt pretty much, guys, the whole truck, differentials, metal diff cups from Vigilante. We got the Vigilante motor mount, Vigilante bell cranks. Obviously, guys, we're not doing anything crazy while we've got the body off. Now, this does have 20 mil in the center. It's kind of a 20 mil / 1 mil kind of blended. I'm thinking this thing probably would benefit from a full 20. All right. I just like watching it kind of drive around without a body on it. But yeah, let's get a body on. Guys, the goal of today is to just get some minutes behind this system. So to get some time, we're not going to beat the crap out of it. Yeah, we're still going to jump it, of course, but yeah, it's more about just seeing how it runs with this new motor. And what I think of it. Now, I am, guys, again, she's not a wheelie monster. Which, again, that could be the taller gearing. Maybe going back to the 23 tooth might be something I might just give it a try. She rips, though. Super smooth. Should... Oh, geez. All I saw was that big barrier. Oh, crap. Did we turn around? Oh, guys, for some reason, I thought we had spun and we were facing this way, but there it is. Oh, this is gross. Luckily, I didn't go further. Oh, I do not want to step in this, but I don't have a choice. Crap. Oh, guys, I cannot believe I did that. Oh, shit. That sucked. All right, somehow we're gonna walk back up. Oh, as if I did that. I generally, guys, thought I had spun around and was facing that way, but clearly that was not the case. Or what we may have done too is maybe just rolled right down the hill. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, guys, that was awful. You know, it's funny. I think in every video I do here, I comment that I get close to that. And today, somehow I managed to. I think I just, guys, honestly, I guess obviously I spun a bit and then I just went straight in. Luckily I didn't go down here and into the deeper spot, but yeah, that sucked. All right. That was awful, guys. I did not want to have to get that out of there. Gonna get it back on the tailgate. I'm just curious to see, guys, how much water actually got in the truck. If it's like now sitting in the trays or anything like that. All right, so nothing crazy, guys. You know, it didn't, when it was sitting in there, it looked like it was sitting around here. It probably splashed up a little bit too, but at least there's not like water actually like sitting or drowning in anything. So yeah, I mean, everything's waterproof on the truck. Servo, the Max 6 Gen 2, everything like that, guys, is good, but I still just wanted to take a look at it. It's not something you want to do. Now, luckily enough, guys, this thing it's been treated in the mousse slick, the Teflon coating. So all the metal has that cured on it now, which is going to help keep things from rusting. All right, let's get in a little jump. I think I got something stuck in there, or it's that water. That's the only thing I do notice when I am working on this truck. Like when I get home, guys, and clean, usually give it some of the cow RC parts and chassis wash. And then when I rinse things off, I don't necessarily like hold it there, but I've noticed when I've worked on this truck that like the gears are rusting so fast. It's just the water seems to get everywhere in this truck. Nice. You can see the front end come down a little bit. I've got the batteries facing this way right now, so we could actually drop them back about an inch. Not sure if that would help centering it. I've got new 8500s coming for this, which I'm kind of pumped about. A little bit more run time, and they should fit a little bit better. Oh yeah, that was nice. We're still on the geoforms. Loving the black rims with this truck. Yeah. Now I am gonna, guys, be conscious today of how long I run it for before I check the temps. Ever since my Max 5 went up, I don't want that to happen again. Now, Hobby Wing was awesome because it was funny. Their message back to me was that, yeah, they are going to replace it, but to check your gearing and possibly run it less. So they were nice that way. That's on my X-Maxx, by the way, is what I'm referring to. Oh man, she's a good looking truck. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring it in. I don't know why I didn't check the temps when well, technically I had it sitting in water, so it probably cooled down pretty fast there, now that I think about it. Let's try one more jump and then we'll bring it in. Whew, got a little squirmy. Oh, we lost a battery block, like the little foam block. All right, that gives me an excuse, guys, now to go check the temps. All right, so the Max 6, guys, the fan was running when I first got it up on tailgate, and then it did shut off. And it's fine. However, the motor's got some heat. So I'm thinking either, look how gross it is now because it got all wet and now the dirt's sticking to it. I am thinking that either cooling or, you know what guys, I'm probably going to drop back down to the 23 tooth pinion. The whole 25 tooth pinion in this motor started because somebody was running a 29 tooth in it. And I thought, okay, if they're running a 29 tooth, 25 should be nothing for it. But it's definitely, guys, she's got some heat to it. And I don't want to strain anything here. I don't want to strain the AC. I don't want to strain the motor, guys. I want to keep it. So what we are going to do right now, because I've also got the Savage XL, we're going to let this sit for a bit. Clearly, guys, I mean, I just said it. Dropping pinion, getting some cooling, we're going to have to do because we've only been running this thing for maybe 5 or 6 minutes. We did also put it into a pond. And yeah, that motor, guys, she's pretty cooking. All right, guys, so that was, well, a few seconds for you guys, about 15 minutes for me. The motor now is nicely cooled down. We were running the Savage XL, and you can see it didn't go all that well. However, once again, kind of getting off topic or subject from the Vigilante, we broke another rod end. This is at the end of the shock. And this is also, I broke one of these on my Savage X. So I've got kind of, I don't want to say I have a solution. I've bought stuff to see if I have a solution, but that's another video. But either way, guys, we're going to run the Vigilante again. You know, it's, while I was running the HBI, I was thinking about this thing. And, you know, I was expecting, guys, quite a bit more power going to that big 1250 from the stock 1250, being that it was a bigger can. And also, guys, going up on the pinion. So definitely going to be dropping from the 25 back to the 23 and see how that does, because yeah, it's, I mean, again, guys, the Vigilante, guys, handles amazing. Like, you can just see it just goes, it's so friggin' stable, but I was still expecting just a little bit more excitement out of it. I don't know, I mean, again, guys, it is good, but we've also now, guys, got temp issues, so we're going to, and I'm not a huge fan of fans. I like kind of gearing the truck without them, unless they really need them. So we're gonna see. We're gonna go back, guys, to the 23 tooth, see how that does for temp, see how that does for kind of having torque and the excitement of it. Once again, I've seen somebody had a 29 tooth in this thing. Whew, jeez. So I really, guys, with this system, I honestly thought that a 25 would be perfect, 25 tooth pinion would be perfect, but clearly, guys, that is not the case. She does look good though, guys. Man, this is a nice truck. And, you know, I always get the, would you rather this versus that? If you're asking, you know, this versus the Outcast, in my opinion, guys, is kind of nuts. It's not really a contest. The Outcast is just so friggin' good. This or the X-Maxx, that's a little tougher, but, you know, I would say maybe the X-Maxx, just based on the fact that, you know, it's a little bit more, there's more parts for it. You don't have to kind of completely rebuild it like I did with this truck. But compared to the X-Maxx, this thing, guys, handles like a dream. It's fast, it sticks to the ground, it's awesome that way. Jeez, I can hear the echoes in the distance when this thing lands. Oh, geez, knew how that was gonna go. think the next tire I'm gonna run, if they fit, if they clear is what I'm kind of more getting at, is the backflips off of the Outcast 8S. Kind of haven't thought about those yet. She looks good though, man. This old school kind of Chevy body going on is just awesome. You know, it's as much as, guys, I do dig the X-Maxx body. I love my green X-Maxx body. There's something about just having somewhat of a scale body on a truck that just kind of adds to it. Oh, geez, I just noticed the ramp. You know, it's funny, I often, guys, go so far back to line up a ramp, yet just, if you can just get it perfect, kind of close up, and then just give it that last little bit of throttle right at the end. Oh, she's a big girl in the air. I do, guys, want to hit this thing with some speed, and I do want to get a good jump in. Oh, it's so loud when it lands. I don't know if it's coming across, guys, in the audio, but you can just hear the echoes. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, that was awesome. I gotta remember though, guys, my temps. That was not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, jeez. We're facing this way now. All right, let's do this, and then we might, guys, pack it in again. I know the temps are going to be getting up there. Oh, battery connector, I think, but still, guys, that was the first backflip with the Vigilante. All right, guys, so I've got the truck back on the tailgate because when I got to the truck, it was a connector. I did feel the motor, and once again, guys, she's hot. So I'm gonna stop running. I was gonna let it cool down again, but then I noticed, and I'm pretty sure I was recording when I had found the battery block. I don't know what I did with it. I guess I never put it back in the truck. So right now, guys, my battery's kind of floating back and forth. Not really a good thing going on there. So we're gonna pack it up and get away from these friggin' bugs. I don't know if you guys can see that guy bugging around. He's been bugging me for like 10 minutes. But we will get it home, guys. We'll get it back on the bench. We're going to clean it up and we'll go over today's run. All right, guys, we've got the Vigilante home. It's back on the bench. It's all cleaned up. And good thing, cool thing, my new batteries showed up. So these are going to be run in here. These are the Genzays 8500 milliamp 4S 60C packs. These fit, guys, perfect. They fit in underneath that wonky kind of tray setup that they've got going on. So I'm excited for those. And, you know, it's funny, guys. Every time I drive the Vigilante, I think I'm expecting something to go wrong. Meaning, I love driving it. It does handle, guys, really well. And it's a lot of fun to just drive. But I keep thinking something's going to break or something's going to go. Because the heat issue, guys, that's on me. That's my gearing. That's what I'm doing. So that has nothing to do with the truck. And the truck, guys, yeah, we broke a rear arm a little while ago, but the truck itself, guys, keeps holding up. So we're going to get the 25 tooth out, get the 23 tooth pinion in. And probably the next time, guys, we'll go out on maybe the 8S backflips. I'm thinking is going to be the next time we're going to give a try out and see how that is. But either way, guys, that's it. That's all. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe and have a fantastic day.